Alice, how are you all?
Good.
Looking resplendent in pink over there where them people are. Where are we today again?
We are...
Portaventura. And we're here for a rope drop. I think they might have already dropped it though. So let's get in. We're going to go straight over to Uncharted because we didn't do it. Oh no, they haven't. We were waiting at the gates. And then we want to do Stampedia Red and Blue.
And the comments say that it's really bad. What's it called?
Well, they don't say it's really bad, but they say it could have been better. But we'll find out when we get on it.
That's Uncharted.
Uncharted. And then Stampedia Red and Blue, which is a bone rattler.
Yeah.
Tomahawk. Yeah. And we need to do a couple of chamois bee re-rides as well, don't we?
Yeah.
Right, let's get in. It looks like the gate's open. I know. Look how bright your socks are. Need to get them in a boil wash. Right, there's Woody. Right, straight round to Far West.
Yeah.
And Uncharted.
Stop talking about my socks.
Let's go. It's going to be another beautiful day.
They should make a sock ride.
How warm is it today?
They should make a sock ride.
A sock ride.
Yeah,
So Furious backhoe up there. We'll be doing that later, maybe.
you have to launch into a pot of like steam.
Okay,
And
whatever.
then they boil and then your train becomes a different colour.
Brilliant. Right, over there to Far West. All the spooky Halloween music, which is a shame because we like our hola music. The theming's amazing, yeah. It is. We were here 2 days ago, so
It doesn't feel
yeah,
2 days
you'll need
ago.
to. Doesn't feel 2 days
It
ago,
feels like yesterday.
does it? So yeah, so I've got my Motion Gate shirt on today. So yeah, so you'll need to just check out the other vlog for more of the theming. Grandma was with us then. She's not with us today. Originally, the idea was we were going to get express today, but we got so much done with Grandma
We didn't really need
that we don't really need it. Like I said, we've only got
Because Grandma was kind enough to let us do the rides.
yeah, and the queues weren't too bad. They were only half hour, 40 minutes tops. I think Hurricane Condor we queued for an hour, didn't we? That was the biggest queue, so that wasn't great. Right, we're getting to the split. People are heading up off to Furious Backhoe, so that should lose a few. But I think most people are doing what we're doing this morning, and that's heading over to Uncharted. And it is, if you come in here, Stampedia, not Stampedia. What, are you going to say something?
No?
Oh, okay. Shambarla is the best ride in the park by a country mile. So if you come in, I would always say go right to the back of the park like we did on our first visit. And you'll get Shambarla and then Dragon Con done inside an hour.
Last time we did that, we got to Shambarla and we were 30 minutes.
Yeah, Dragon Con, it wasn't even 30, it was advertised at 30, but it was about 15, 10. But it looks like with the new ride over in Far West, most people are heading over. This group does in front of us, see which way they split. Oh, they might be going straight down to Chamois Bee. Good decision, guys. So yeah, we're going to go up here, Far West. Oh, I'm out of breath after walking up the hill to get here. And see what this ride's like. A lot of people say it's overrated. For the amount of money they spent on it. I think they ran out of budget, so they had to cut some of the scenes back inside the show building, which is a
There's
shame.
no animatronics, apparently it's all...
It's mainly screens, I believe. But we haven't been on it, so we'll give it a go. We'll see. We'll film outside in the queue and then give you our review when we come off. Yeah.
I can't see it because
The sun.
sun.
Okay, we'll see you when we get there. We're in Far West now, and the Uncharted's right at the back of the Far West land, all the way over there. You can just see it. They've done really well though with the rock work. Spotted on the Grand Canyon ride, they've taken all the water out. Looks like they're just starting to fill it. I think it's an 11 o'clock opening, mate, that's probably why. We love this bit of theming, we said that the other day. Favourite part of the park, the Wild West section. So well themed. Well, I'll say that. Love the China section as well, where you've got Shambarla and Dragon Con mixed together. Okay, so we're nearly there.
Bed.
Whew. It's a long walk.
This walk is like uphill.
Yeah, I reckon by the time we get there, it's probably going to be on about half an hour, maybe 20. So we'll see.
The thing about here is that it's mostly all uphill.
Yeah. Well, it's not as bad as Alton Towers.
No, but
So,
it's still big ones.
one of our parks back in the UK. Right, there.
Except for trees. So what is this Uncharted thing about?
The ride,
Yeah, what's
I believe it's
story?
well, I believe it's based on the video game rather than the movie, but I don't know either.
It's a video.
Well, I think PlayStation only again, people will comment maybe. But it's a video game. So we don't know any of the characters. I don't know. We haven't seen any of the characters. We don't know any of the storyline behind it. We should have watched the film before we came. Right, we're nearly there. It's just round this corner. There's a big stage area there. So yeah, we'll have to look on the show app. How well themed is it around here? It's well themed normally, but at Halloween, again, as we said in the other vlog, it just comes to life, doesn't it? Oh, they have the actors as well, don't they, around here? Like Grandma wasn't happy about it.
Like a town.
Yeah, that's the idea, isn't it? A Wild West town. Well,
The thing what gives it away is that thing.
so next year, in March, we're going over to California, and we're going to go to Knott's Berry, and they've got a real Wild West town. And it used to be a real town-ish. So that's supposed to be great. And they've got a roller coaster called Ghost Rider, which is one of the best roller coasters, wooden roller coasters on the planet, so it'll do that. And you can see, they've already opened the queue, and it's at, oh, it's not at anything, it's just saying 10:30. But how good a theming is that? What a great job they've done to hide the show building.
And then look at that thing there.
That's ace. If anybody remembers, as old as me and from the UK, there was a theme park called the American Adventure, and they had a Wild West section there, and they had a big wall that had loads of faces on like that, or loads, I think you had two. So yeah, very much American Adventure vibe. The entrance from one of the other hotels. You keep going, Lewis. So, that's a real hotel. It's called the Hotel Gold River, and it's themed to the whole of the Wild West section. You get to come through your own entrance.
Like that.
Supposed to be a really good hotel. Right, we're nearly at the front. At least we're not in this cattle pen. We're going to be straight into the themed queue. The queue's supposed to be quite good here. So we'll have a look. 1.30 minimum ride height. We've done really well to avoid all of the outside queue. We're straight into the indoor queue. Now, it does look like they have a single rider. It's not operating at the moment. But with it being a new ride, I've got no idea whether single ride is worth doing. They normally are. But yeah, we're literally at the entrance to the main queue. Oh, so Lewis has just mentioned the roof. So I said to Lewis, you can always tell a good theme ride if you look up and they've themed the roof. Yeah, Warner Brothers, we decided. So the roof isn't themed very well, but it's not so bad. Oh look, we're doing really well because the cattle pen in here is not even in use. Ah, right, okay. Do we know who they are? Well, at least there are some animatronics then, even if they're just in the queue. They're not that good. Yeah, they're not Disney quality, are they? They're alright. At least there's something in the queue line. Always appreciated. Lewis is still not impressed with the animatronics. I think they're alright. Yeah, you have. His eyes blink and he moves. She's got a little bit of movement. That's alright. Can you see? Oh, there's a temple thing at the bottom. Can't really see it on camera, but that's the door that he unlocked in the pre-show video. Oh, is that round the corner? That's pretty impressive. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there he is up there. So it's a bit of a cattle pen queue around here. But at least it's themed. First screen of the day. Not quite as bad as Universal, where it's all screens. So you got one of them ladder effect, so it looks like it goes on forever and ever and ever, but it's already a bit dusty.
¿Ves? Os dije que era imposible que os matara. La próxima trampa va a ser bastante.
So another screen that was just in use when we came in. But like I say, at least there's things to look at. But it is a bit of a picking up a little bit of a cattle pen queue. I wouldn't be joining the queue if it's outside because there's loads of queue inside.
Sus secuaces van en serio. Sully y yo haremos todo lo posible. posible para que... Lo siento, chicos.
Nate estudió que
The
los
roof is
conquistadores
themed in this section. The camera's not really picking it
una
up.
especial hecha de luciérnagas que solo se...
So basically, if you turn your torch on, you can see something around here.
Yeah. So it tells you, doesn't it, in the queue to have a look at the walls.
We can't show you if we turn our torch on, it would just be lit.
Yeah. So yeah, so there's lots of interactive bits in the queue. Well, not lots, an interactive bit. So we're at the load. 45 minutes, Lewis. Front row again, Lewis. Another front row ride. So that's the ride vehicles. Right, we'll see you when we get off. You got all the merch as you come out.
Merci.
So this is quite cool. I know a lot of other vloggers have mentioned it, but they've actually got the VR version of the ride. So if you can't ride the ride because you've got a disability, you can actually go in there and virtually ride it. It's pretty cool. Right, go and stand in front of them. We'll do what we think, yeah? So what do you reckon, Lewis?
5.
It was fine, yeah. I went in with low expectations, having seen some of the...
Like 5. Like,
5 out of 10.
yes.
Okay. Yeah, well, I went in with really low expectations and it sort of lived up to them. Lots of screens, and the problem is the screens light up the show building, and the show building's really empty.
A Portaventura, you need to like enclose it.
Yeah, or animatronics rather than screens. I believe, like I said before, they ran out of money and used lots of screens rather than animatronics. But it shows, because it lights up the whole show building. It's quite an empty show building in there. There's some good elements. A sideways drop, which was your first ever sideways drop. And there was a backwards drop. So the vehicle was brilliant. The track was good. A couple of small launches. But yeah, just disappointing with the with what's inside the show building. They spent lots of money on the ride system and the show building and then didn't finish it off. We're over to Stampedia, but I haven't seen it going yet. So hopefully it's just in the load. We'll go and have a look. Stampedia and Tomahawk's next. Change of plan. They're doing staggered openings, which is always a bit of a nightmare at this park. And Stampedia isn't open till 12. So we're going to head over to Shambarla, I think. We might do the mine train en route, see what the queue looks like if it's only a short queue. But yeah, Lewis has found a slide. Big kid. Every 15 minutes. So Tomahawk's also at 12 o'clock. But they seem to stagger the back part of the park. That's a scare maze. We're doing that? No. Oh dear. Right, I'm going to see if the mine train's open. I don't think it is though. Diablo opened at 11. It's the back of the park, so we'll go and have a look at El Diablo, the mine train in the Mexican section. It's okay. It's got one of the lift hills at the end that runs you, drops you straight into a break. What's the point? Well, let's have a look. See what the wait time is. It's one we need to do though today, so go keep walking. Like Big Thunder, but without a mountain built around the track.
It's not as cool as fun.
No, it's not. And it is another one that's a bit of a cattle pen. About half an hour, I think, from here. So we're out of the cattle pen. That took about 15 minutes. Moves pretty quick, and we're going into the main ride building. Really, really well themed. One of the original coasters that opened with the park, and the interactions on here in a minute with Silver Springs, Silver Dollar. I should know the name of the ride by now, but I don't. The log flume ride, so it does a really good interaction with the log flume ride. So that's good. So he's got itchy legs, been bitten. Yeah, so have I. So we're nearly at the load station. Back row ride. No, back row's good. I don't know, in a messy shirt. So cool, we've got a back row ride. So I did video on this a couple of years ago and nearly lost my phone. And you're not supposed to video, so we won't be videoing today. Yeah, so that was painful. And back restraints, seats aren't made for daddy, are they? My back's too fat. So yeah, bounced around a bit there. Right, Stampedia opens in 5 minutes. So it'll take us probably 10 minutes to get there. So we're not going to quite get there for it opening, but it shouldn't be too bad. So let's go, Stampedia. There, Stampedia. Ha! Stampedia's just opened. We're a little bit behind. Would like to have got here for when it bang on opened. So we're going to ride blue because we rode red last time, and then we'll see how it rides. Bumpy is the answer. We'll see which is the bumpiest. So it's a racing coaster. You're running a wagon race, red versus blue, and the split comes a bit further down here. Like I say, I think we're going to go blue, mate. Choose your colour. There's the split, let's go blue. You've made your choice.
Everyone's going that side.
So you race red versus blue together, but then they separate and split off and fly at each other. They go head to head. It's a cool ride. Bone shaker though. In the queue 40 minutes and nobody's controlling Express, so that's where our Express come, and they're just walking straight in and going straight onto the coaster. Operations again are appalling at this park. There we go, watch, straight through, straight up, nobody there, gonna go straight on. And what makes it worse is it's on a one train, 40-minute queue. I bet it's an hour plus queue now. Operating on one train, it's absolutely ridiculous. It's on one, mate, look. There's the other one there, and the red one over there. In the station, an hour queue, nobody controlling Express, and they won't even put the second trains on. It's ridiculous. So this was designed by John Wardley, the guy that designed Wicker Man. So let's see what our front row ride's like. Still nobody waving at you, mate.
So when I was going around that corner.
So, yeah, that was a bone shaker. We was going to do red as well, but an hour queue op's terrible. I know I keep whinging about the ops in this park, but they really are. Yeah, it's a good ride. When you're on it, needs something doing to it to make it not as shaky. What did you think, Lewis? Second favourite Woody. I think we put this in its own classification. We can't put Woodies with normal roller coasters. Third, behind. Oh, Iron Gwazi doesn't count because he's not a true Woody anymore. No, I'm going to put this second after Wicker Man at night. Wicker Man during the day, he's okay. Wicker Man at night was
fabulous.
Yeah, it was amazing. Right, we're going to go to the toilet and then
because I used the toilet and that's called the flush, and then we're going to
yeah, so Dodgems. We've got the spinning barrels over there. We're going to get some food if the pasta place is open. So we'll see which order. Yeah. A very noisy and shaky stampede. Right, over to the food. And we're back out by Uncharted. Great show building, great queue, average ride. I don't know where Lewis has gone, I think... Oh! Well, skin and bones. Right, over here for the Dodgems food and the crazy barrels for Lewis. Characters are out. It's a wild buffaloes for Lewis, which is pretty much a walk on. I'm going to film him off ride this time. Let's see how he goes on. There's a big group just come on with him, so it could be a bit rough this one. Let's see. That's a great start. Great. Thank you, mate. Come on then, crazy barrels. And then, Lewis, I think we're going to walk over, you're listening to me, dude? I think we're going to walk over to China for food, because the noodle place is open. Yeah, let's do crazy barrels, which is right here next door. Yeah, we'll have a look at the end of the day. Right, run, crazy barrels. Go. You reckon? Oh, I think you might be on this one. It's good. Can you pull your bar down behind you? Can you pull your bar down behind you? There you go. Crazy barrels. Because you're in a crazy barrel. You'll find out now. Yeah, no, don't put your head there. See you later. Another spinny. That doesn't do spinnies. Well, I not say another spinny. His first spinny. It's pretty fast, this, if I remember last time, and it shocked him. Yes. Right, let's see if I can get in a little bit closer. Try and pick him up. There he is. Yeah, it makes me vomit just looking at the damn thing. Whoa, big spin. So yeah, crazy barrels, walk on. So even though a lot of the operations here are rubbish and these massive queues, the smaller attractions like this, way, are pretty much walk-ons. And this is why one of our home parks, Alton Towers, needs flats like this to boost capacity, so we get walk-ons on things. Right, let's get him one more time coming round and then we'll video him coming off. Oh, that's it, it's done anyway. Let's see what he thought. Right, maybe you're going the other way. Going the other way this time. Right, well, still, the same thing, we'll video him. See what he thinks when he comes off. How was that? Crazy? Is that good?
Yeah, it's okay.
Right, so slight change of plan then. We're going to go all the way over to China because the noodle shop's open, I think. And then we'll get noodles in China.
From Chinatown.
And then we can go, that was a bit racist. And then we'll go on,
I just said Chinatown.
we'll go on Chamois Bay. Rapids, Grand Canyon Rapids is now full. I was thinking we might just jump on there, but it's probably still a 15-minute and I think we're both hungry. And we went on there with Grandma, didn't we? So we have to watch the vlog because Grandma was funny on there, wasn't she? She was like, ooh, ah, ooh. So yeah, watch the other Portaventura vlog. Right, over to Far East.
It might not be that ride, but it could be it was one of the rides.
To China, and they've got a pirate, swingy pirate ship. And they've got these really cute canoes. I don't think Lewis might be too big now for them, but we might ask him to see. Under 1.4 at last, rides that Lewis can't go on because he's too big. It's quite cute, this ride though. He did it last time we came. You go around twice. He was so bored on the second lap. So again, you have to check out the other Portaventura video. Right, come on, let's go through Sesame Land.
We're trying to get out.
I know. Let's go through Sesame Land to China to get some noodles. Over in the China section, and we're going to eat off the menu. So 16.80 gets you a starter, a main, and a drink. So we're going to do that and get a portion of fries and share between us. 16.80 fries, about €4, 20 euros. The theme park dinner we did well because we just jumped in before this group. €, just shy of. We got drink, we got prawn rice. That looks nice. I can get my fingers out of the way. Lewis was supposed to be opening it up to show you. There we go, prawn rice in there. Got cider fries, a Coca-Cola.
And the noodles.
Noodles, I think them ones. Lewis is going to eat a lot of those ones. Yum, 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 yum. Get that all in one go. I know you're supposed to use your hand. Put your hand away. Nice. Food with a view of Shammy B, which we're going on next. We're going to give Dragon Khan a miss though, I think today. It was a bit bumpy for Daddy, not my favourite.
Give me the credit, I got his table.
Yeah, you did. Good table. We've got a pond here. And we got Shammy B going just over the top of the first lift hill. It's a bit cloudier today. It's going to be a bit cold when we come off Tukey Splash. Pretty much destroyed that then. Your opinion, your review?
Out of what?
No, your review. Which was the nicest? Which would you have again? Noodles?
No.
They were nice.
The teriyaki ones though.
Yeah, the chips were good. The rice was a bit dry. So I'd get the spring rolls as a starter if anybody's coming here.
Only because if they had like sweet and sour or like soya.
Yeah, I need some soy sauce or some sweet and sour sauce. We made a right mess of the table. Right, well, I think Shammy B is a 40-minute queue, so that'll give us time for our dinner to settle while we're in the queue for Shammy B. So we're going to head over there to Shammy B. Oops, I burped. Shambarla expedition of the Himalayas, and there he goes in the background. Let's get over. Oops, 40-minute queue, mate. We'll be all right. Our teal are settled. So photographic around here. Love it. Look at the times. Shammy B's dropped down to a 30-minute wait. Stampedia at 50 minutes because of the useless operations. Uncharted an hour. Hurricane Condor an hour and 10 minutes. Not good.
Like the thing about this ride is that the cattle pen is too big.
Yeah, the queue is a cattle pen. It's a rubbish queue. No theming. So yeah, people designing roller coasters need to make sure they design queues. Well, they've done that with Uncharted, haven't they? It's a good queue inside, so they're learning. But yeah, it says 30 minutes. I think this would probably be 30 minutes, which isn't so bad for this ride, because it's the best ride in the park by a country mile. What happened?
So basically, me and my dad do this thing where I go and sit down. But it didn't work out this time because, when I sat down in that chair,
In the test chair? You got stuck. Oh dear. Right, see you in a few minutes. So I tell you what, the ride time, the wait time, no, it's been exactly 30 minutes as well. I was just about to say the wait time board's been pretty accurate for most of the rides, apart from Stampedia where the load was terrible. No, it's not. It's been 30 minutes. 1 hour later.
It's been 5 hours because that's how long we've been here.
Right, we're here now. Front of the queue.
Look, an hour, 5 hours, 5 hours and 30 minutes.
Daddy's third or fourth favourite coaster, Shambarla. Third. Yes. Thank you. Go to the back. Okay, we're not quite at the very back. No, second back. Or you, if you want to go there. It's up to you. Yeah, you want to go right to the back? You now go in front. Excited? Back row ride for Lewis, second to back for me. We'll see you when you get off. You can let me know what your back row ride was like, yeah? Up as he falls over. Lewis, back row, lots of airtime? Absolutely. Say again? It does, you absolutely fly out of that. The airtime's amazing. Yeah, especially at the back. Always good to get a back row on there. Right, so we're going to... Okay, well, I'll tell you what we're going to do in a minute. So that was really good. So I'll put some off-road footage in of going through the lake, and then we will head round back through Mexico.
Avocado for Mexico.
Here it comes, Lewis is in the splash zone. Is he going to move? He didn't get it. So yeah, I'll leave the off-road footage for that because we did do lots of off-road footage for both Dragon Khan and Shambarla on the other vlog. Did he not get you? Some off-road footage there, well there she goes. Some off-road footage. Going through the water splash, which is the best bit. You actually get wet on the water splash. Right, so we've not done this the most effective way because we've done a full lap of the park and we're about to go around on the second lap. Because the plan was, as we said earlier on in the video, to do Uncharted and then Stampedia and then work our way round through here to Tukey Splash. But
Going back to Avocado for Mexico.
yes, with the staggered openings and Stampedia not been open till midday, it sort of threw the timings out of it.
Out of the window.
So we've done one lap and we're on our second lap round, so we're going to go to Mexico so that Lewis can do a couple of the flats, spinny flats that I don't do, and then we're going to do Tomahawk and we're going to have a look at Tukey Splash and make a decision. But at the moment it's a no. It's gone a bit cold, it's not freezing but clouded over a bit. We don't really want to walk back to the hotel in the wet clothes, do we? No.
Avocado for Mexico.
Okay. Showed you more of this when we were on the first vlog, but
That's my vibe.
so much theming that they've put in for Halloween. It's made this part really good looking. Over there some more as well. And these aren't for scare zones or anything, these are just general park themes. Yeah, no, I've just shown them. So yeah, more parks back in the UK please. Added theming. Just makes
They weren't there last time.
no, just makes the park so much better. And I know I say it every time in a video every time, but that is, for a coaster fan, an unbelievable view. It's even better if you can time it when the coasters are actually going. Shambarla and Dragon Khan, and there's a train coming. But yeah, love that view. That view's not bad either. Been lucky in getting the train and the coasters in the same shot. There you go.
Whoa.
Just got the timing right. As the little train comes through, and we were on that with Grandma, and that's going the other way round today. I knew it went a different way round. That's going the opposite way of when we were on it.
Maybe they changed it.
Yeah, no, it's definitely the opposite way. Oh, there you go. That's me being silly. So of course it goes that way and then loops back on this other track, so it does go both ways.
In the comments,
Doofus daddy.
say do for study.
Horses over here that go round. I think it's the horses.
A little change of plan, eh?
Yeah, it is the horses.
You have a little
And I
change
don't.
of plan?
Well,
You can tell them.
you can go on this. I'll video you from
A
off.
little change of plan. I am going on this.
Okay, I'm going to video from off ride then. Here he goes. Big kid. We've just come off Shambarla, and now we're on this. Unbelievable. Look at the face. What's better, this or Shammy B? Giddy up, Lewis. Look at the thrill on his face. Look at the excitement. Little detour doing them horsies. Let's head over to the faster Mexico rides. Spinny, the daddy doesn't do. Oh, he's getting on that one. You going to the gym, Lewis? So this one's called the Yucana or Yucatana, and it's a spinny, so not for me. And we'll pause until it gets a bit more exciting. So bored. Will he be bored in a few minutes? Let's see. Still bored, but he's smiling a little bit. Pretending he's bored, but he's not really. Holding on to the railing. Not impressed. And he just got thrown. There we go, we've got him. We got him, he's not bored anymore. He's, he's getting thrown around. One. Is that good? If you want to go on again, you can do. So he's gone from not wanting to go on it to doing a re-ride. Brilliant.
If you think that's real, I don't know.
It was a fake track. Yeah, it's not great. But again, this is part of the Universal franchise, but they've still got the licensing rights for the characters such as Shrek. His head's weird. It's because his eyes don't move. No, he doesn't look like Grandma. Stop it, Lewis. We did this one last time out and Lewis wasn't too sure about it. So let's see how he gets on this time. Wow, he was straight on it. Didn't expect him to get on that quick. That's what you call a walk-on. Right, like I say, I'm not sure about this one for him. Certainly, again, it's not for me because it's a spinny. Let's see how he gets on. Feeling sick just looking at it. But again, having said that, Alton Towers looking at you. There's an area in Dark Forest this would fit in nicely. It's a bit of a re-theme, or even X-Sector if you themed it to something Smiler related. Could be another experiment. Need more flats in the UK parks, certainly at Alton Towers anyway. Yeah. I'm sick now, I can't even see him on it now. So we'll see what his thoughts are when he comes off. Not for me. That looked horrible. Is it good? Yeah? So you're laughing on it, smiling on it. It looked awful. Right, let's go over to Tomahawk. Another Nutella waffle. No ice cream on it this time though. Right, I'm going to eat that before we go over to Tomahawk. Let's go. I'll tell you what I have noticed today, Lewis. The park is a lot busier than it was when we came with Grandma. And what is these? There's no actors, which is weird. It's a Wednesday, but it was a Monday when we came before, and there was all the clowns and the Exorcist woman all running around, weren't they, and scaring people. This scare maze isn't open either. So yeah, maybe Wednesdays isn't as good a time to come, busier and not the street entertainment. It's still a brilliant park, but is that good? Time! Let's go, let's do Tomahawk. It's a nice little woody. Okay, let's go, Tomahawk. Great little woody this. Especially if you get interaction with Stampedia. So he sort of runs in between Stampedia. So if Stampedia's coming along at the right time, there's Stampedia. You get a good interaction.
Stampedia. So on Stampedia there's only one train going, but on this is two.
And this is a smaller coaster. Makes no sense.
Switch it around.
Oh, there it is, pulling in there behind you. Right, we're almost straight on. We've been in the queue what, 5 minutes if that. You see, that is how you operate a roller coaster. So how was your ride on Tomahawk?
Good.
That was really good. It was a lot smoother than Stampedia. I really enjoyed that. That was a great little Junior Woody, in fact. Probably the best little Junior Woody we've done. It was really good.
Oh, yeah.
I wish Stampedia was as smooth as that.
Yes, you just videoed Stampedia, not
Yeah, that was Stampedia making the noise. Right then, let's potter down. I think you want another go on the Dodgems, don't you? May's not open as well, so Wednesday's definitely the time not to come. Change of plan, we were heading down to the other water ride, but this is pretty much a walk on, so we're going to go on the rapids again. We might take you on with us because you don't get that wet. It's going again. There was somebody with reduced mobility needs getting on. Here we go again, another rapids. Who's going to get it this time? How many of these have we done this year, Lewis? We must be in double figures for rapid rides. Right, we'll pause you until it starts getting going. Oh. Ah, you're going to get it, Lewis. Oh, a little bit. Spin, spin, turn, for God's sake. Ah! No! Hey, Lewis is getting it. And another one for Lewis? No, not quite. No spin. Uh-oh. Oh. Man, I think that's about it. I didn't get wet at all, really. You got a little bit. Yeah, that's what they used to have. Good? Okay, we'll have a walk over, see what Tukey Splash looks like, and then we'll do Furious Backo. With a bit of luck, see what the wait time looks like. Polynesian Land, we haven't done a lot in Polynesian Land on either of the two. We didn't do the swing boat because we've done them all over the place. And Tukey Splash we didn't do. We're going to go and have a look at it, although we might not do it because the weather's not the best. Well, when I say not the best, it's warm, but we've got a 15-minute walk back to the hotel and we're not sure whether we want to walk back down. But we'll go and have a look. People look very wet, Lewis. Oh my gosh. Is it a bit wet? Yeah, I think this may be a no. We'll go and video the drop and then we'll make our decision. Yeah, you can tell when it's not a warm day when they're sending boats out with nobody in it. Don't think we're going to do it. It's a shame actually because the volcano, well, it's still not working. But it'd be interesting to see what it looked like at the top. Here we come. What do you reckon, mate?
No. No, you're late.
Definitely not. Don't blame you. Come on then, let's go and have a look at Furious Backo. Furious Bacco, 40 minutes, what do you think? You're not bothered? Alright, okay. Right, well I think that's us done then if you're not bothered. I'm not bothered, 40-minute wait. Good Furious Bacco, but it's not brilliant, and I think Louis banged his head on it last time, so I think he's not bothered. But yeah, it's okay, it's okay. That's the Furious Bacco load station up there. 40 minutes, it's the end of the day. If we get back to the hotel, we can get in the spa. So we'll video on the way out. Lewis is fighting wasps, great. What are you doing? So, that's his us for, this is the end of our theme park days. We're here, Salou for...
The next like fun thing for me and you is like go kart.
Yeah, so we're still in Salou for another 2 days after today. So we're gonna have a lazy day tomorrow, and then yeah, we're gonna go to find the carts. They should be cool, shouldn't they? So we'll go and do that. Lewis has made a friend who you might see in the Ferrari video called Sid, and his dad who were here on holiday. He met him yesterday in the pool. So hopefully Sid will be coming along to that, and then you can race.
2 laps ahead.
So we'll see. So these are real pumpkins, which I think we mentioned. Those are not real spiders.
Oh yeah, the real pumpkins.
Are they real spiders though?
Maybe. Still.
So yeah, I know I've said it 1,000 times in the last 2 vlogs,
Not
but
gonna get bites.
yeah, it is. We had a lot of bikes on this holiday, haven't we?
Today.
So yeah, theming, brilliant. Although, like I said, no actors today, which is a shame. I don't know where Lewis has gone. I can't see him anywhere. Oh no, he's been eaten. Right, Lewis, stand up. We're doing the outro. So that was our last theme park day, holiday. How was that for you today? Good. Yeah, I enjoyed it today. So just a quick recap. We did Uncharted, which was okay. Queue in the show building better than the ride, which is a shame. Stampeder operations were rubbish, but the ride's good. Shambarla's still the best ride here in Spain, in my opinion. So we won't be coming back for a couple of years, I don't think. I think we might go over to Madrid. So we'll be doing Blackpool Zoo, we'll be doing some tower stuff. You'll be seeing this silly face. And then the next big trip for us is California and Las Vegas. But that won't be until spring. So what do we... Lewis, until we ride again later. Alligator. Au revoir from World of Portaventura.